welcome you all. It's so happy to see you all back after a long break. These times have been trying for most of us, but it has also helped us realize our potential and bring out the best hidden within us. Though these 2 years, we were unfortunate to have continuous offline classes, but we were fortunate enough to start with our online classes on Zoom, thus making strides go global. We've had students from LA, Canada, Singapore, Indonesia, and of course from all over India too. We take pride in mentioning here that some of our students have come all the way from LA, Kerala, Kolhapur, Alwar, Nagpur, Raipur, Gurgaon, and Mumbai to perform for today. I would like to thank Kia Agarwal, Miraya, Riyanshi Goenka, Prakshi Lunawar, Maitri Kelkar, Hakumi Kaur, Adna Sharma, June, Chitni Mehta, and a bigger thank you to their parents for their encouragement and for accompanying them. Can we have a huge round of applause for all of them? Now let me introduce you to the curator of this whole program, Aditi Mansinka, who I don't know how has managed to pull this off in spite of delivering a baby just 6 months back. Aditi, can we please have you on stage?
Thank you so much, Sakshi. Today's event is really special for me, and I give full credit to my 6-month-old daughter, Tarini Mansinka. It is because of her cooperation and patience that this show has been possible, ladies and gentlemen. A special thank you to my in-laws for always supporting me and for their unquestionable support. And for my husband, who actually pushed me to do this and had the patience to deal with all my mood swings through. Thank you, Nandesh. A big thank you to my grandfather-in-law, Mr. Dwarka Prasad Mansinka. You know, it's a special mention here, ladies and gentlemen, because he's not here, but he's the one who said, go for it and become successful. Every morning checking on my health and saying, Sab acha hoga beta, were the words all I wanted to hear. Thank you, Nandesh and Mummy, for being present here in support, and Dada, Papa and Atish for always cheering me. Also, a very special mention and gratitude to Tarini's caretaker, Geeta Devi. अगर आप नहीं होते तो शायद मैं ये प्रोग्राम बिल्कुल नहीं कर पाती. So thank you so much for that. My mother, Vinita Somani. This show is actually not only mine. Every year it's hers. The way she works on it, the way she supported Tarini through this whole thing. I have no words for you, Mom. Mr. Sandeep Victoria, sir, I have no words to express my gratitude to you. You have always been a phone call away for us. We truly feel grateful that you value our talent and wish to promote us the way you do. Thank you, Prabha Khaitan Foundation, for always supporting our event. Today's program is supported by Muskaan, a joint initiative of Education for All Trust with Prabha Khaitan Foundation. We would now like to call Mrs. Sumitra Ray, the Student Program Advisor of Prabha Khaitan Foundation, to please come on stage and talk about the initiative.
Hello everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and girls and boys. On behalf of Prabha Khaitan Foundation, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you present here this evening. We at Prabha Khaitan Foundation believe in nurturing creativity and artistic development. It is a pleasure to collaborate with Spikes Incorporated this year for the 7th Ballet Expose here in Jaipur under our skill development initiative Muskaan to help promote ballet as a dance form and to explore children's creativity and interest. I will briefly tell you about our foundation and the work we do through our initiative, Muskaan. Prabha Khaitan Foundation is a non-profit trust founded by the late Dr. Prabha Khaitan. Based in Kolkata, West Bengal, India. Excuse me. The foundation promotes performing arts, culture and literature and collaborates with caregivers, committed individuals and like-minded institutions to implement cultural, educational, literary and social welfare projects in about 40 cities in India and overseas. In June 2021, Prabha Khaitan Foundation, along with the Education for All Trust, initiated a new initiative titled Muskaan, aimed at promoting skill development among children through webinars, courses, and workshops. Muskaan seeks to popularize and teach arts, culture, heritage, and literature among young children in India by weaving it into the formal and informal education system. This is done by engaging students in diverse activities like cultural programs, storytelling, theatre, dance, music, and performing arts, which are organized in collaboration with our national and international institutes and associations. Excuse me. Muskaan also supports needy and marginalized students by providing them with tuition and coaching classes, stationeries and study materials, distributing nutritious food, and providing basic hygiene amenities. Sri Cement Limited supports Muskaan under their Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative. Thank you. Have a great time.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let us start our program now. The 7th edition of Ballet Expose is based on the theme Nature Nurtures Art. In today's program, we are going to connect nature with different elements and what could be a better way to connect this expression through movement. If you look around you, everything natural has movement. Be it the coordinated movement of the waves, chirping of the birds, natural alignment of the trees, the synchronized sound of the wind, and the amazing parade of glowing fireflies at night. When even nature dances, why wouldn't you? Now, let us start by seeking the blessings of the Almighty by our signature fusion performance of ballet and Kathak. It is a Vandana. You must have heard about the amazing duo Mati Bani. They are known for their collaborations with rare musicians and artisans across the world. During the lockdown, they got together 17 musicians online from 9 countries to give a message of peace and hope. So no better song to start this evening with. Please put your hands together for Kia Agarwal and Anika Bhargava.
That was one performance, overwhelming and so exciting. Can we please have one huge round of applause for a perfect day of a perfect show? Someone rightly said, I dance for the perfect moments that lie in the most imperfect steps. What image would a ballerina conjure in your mind? A perfect figure, a perfect body, and a perfect poise, right? But sometimes, it is the imperfections that make it all so perfect and so endearing. Especially when the dancers are those who will now perform and outshine the most perfect of ballerinas. Here we have tried to correlate nature and imperfections. Please put your hands together to welcome these tiny ballerinas with their perfect imperfections. Please welcome Aina Agarwal, Arna Sharma, Aiza Akhtar, Ananya Khandelwal, Labdi Harkawat, Reyanshi Goenka, Prakshi Lunawat, Siddhika Sharma and Shanaya Mehta.
Let us please have another round of applause for these wonderful ladies. Now, nature and emotions. Let's see the connection between the two. Dance is nothing but a choreography of emotions. One goes through so many emotions every day. Someone is ecstatic because she's got full marks in a subject. Someone is going all pink because she's got a boyfriend. They can hear me and I know, so yeah. Someone has come because she loves to teach. Someone has come to escape from her family arguments. And someone has come because of the friends she has made here. But do you notice that in between all these emotions, there is one thing that unites them, and that is the urge to dance. All these girls, no matter how split up they are in their emotions, but when they practice together, gosh, nothing supersedes this energy of life. Please put your hands together for these beautiful girls who will show you what it means to laugh, hope, scream and dream together. Please welcome Tanisha Daga, Yuvika Navlakha, Ashini, Ahana Bose, Maitri Kelkar, Anya Singh, Avni Arya, Navya Agarwal.
Wasn't it absolutely stunning and breathtaking? Now we talk about nature and detailing. Be it the intricate designing of flowers or the hard work of the bees and the spiders in weaving their beehives and webs. It's the attention to detail that makes the difference between average and stunning. Let me share a video in which, though the choreography was done online, the perfection is unbeatable. Can we have the video, please?
Hi everyone. As you know that we have our online ballet sessions running, we just wanted to share a concept with you we did this month. All the kids are sitting at their own houses, rather different time zones. Some of them had to get up at different hours to kind of complete this. And it's astonishing how committed these girls are. So the only reason why we're doing this is to just share a glimpse with you of how creativity can be so amazing when you have such committed kids. So I hope you enjoy this.
that was mind-blowing. When you have the passion, then nothing is impossible. These participants and Aditi has proven this to us. Now once again, please put your hands together for our next group of lovely ballerinas who are here to create magic for us. Please welcome Hagumi Kaur, Miraya Bafna, Janvi Soni, Ariana Jhavar, Aisha Quayle, Kashi Agarwal and Amaya Solan.
I just made something unexpected, something sharp, something new.
Everyone. Thank you. Now, let us correlate nature and movement. Alright, can we have some light in the audience, please? I have a small exercise for them. Okay. So now we're just going to have a small exercise for all of you. Let's see how many of you are able to do this successfully. Okay. Now, please do this, okay? It's fun. So, rotate your right hand clockwise. Nice. And simultaneously rotate your left hand anti-clockwise. So, no, this becomes a dance move. Yeah, no. Opposite. Right hand clockwise and left hand. Anyone, please come up. Whoever can do it, please come up. You can do it. Oh, nice hand. Yeah. So yeah, very nice. So this has to be slow. Please don't hurry it up. Slowly right hand clockwise and left hand anti-clockwise. Yes, it goes opposite each other. Super. So do you know what's happening here? Do you know what's happening? Very few of us use our right brain and the left brain simultaneously. Now from our childhood, we get trained to do things from our right side or the left side. But in dance, you use both sides equally. Hence, it helps in coordination, which eventually keeps our brain healthy. This next group of dancers has tried to do just that. Coordinate, harmonize, and express fluidity through their movements. We really hope you enjoy this performance. Please put your hands together for Avisha Chodia, Rishika Kasliwal, Kia Agarwal, and Anika Bhargav.
You were so right, Aditi. That was actually magical. What perfection and what synchronization. Someone rightly said, I go to nature to be healed and to have my senses put in order. Whenever we have to unwind, we always turn to nature. Be it a walk in the woods, an evening by the sea, or just simply listening to a waterfall. There is rhythm and music in everything around us. To quote James Brown, the legendary musician, the one thing that can solve all problems is dancing. Dance to feel alive. Dance to feel as magnificent as music. Dance to make others happy. And finally, dance to just be you. Please welcome on stage Anya Singh and Aditi Mansinghka. that surreal? Aditi, that was creativity at its best. By the way, have you ever noticed a banyan tree standing tall or a majestic upright look of a palm tree? Why does a peacock look so beautiful when it dances with open feathers and an upright neck? It's all about the posture. We have noticed that children of today need a lot of work on their posture. They're either swagging, or they're slouching, or their walk is lethargic all the time. Dancing, and especially ballet, helps to develop a good posture, which in turn leads to a good carriage of one's body, which in turn leads to social appreciation, hence uplifting self-confidence. Let's put our hands together for our next group of girls with their pointed feet, hands up in the air and head held high, painting a rainbow in the sky. Please welcome on stage June M, Arohi Gupta, Ayana Gupta, Ariana Agarwal, Aradhya Agarwal, Arya Sorel, Arika Bardia and Miraya Goenka. Good job, girls. What a beautiful portrait. I think we need a special round of applause for all the costumes which added so much character to the whole performance. I would like to mention here that the dress designer for every costume you see on stage is our ma'am Aditi herself. Kudos Aditi, we are so proud of you. And also, I would like to take this moment to announce our new initiative, the Stripe Store, which will be an online shop for all things connected to ballet, be it tutus, dresses, shoes, accessories, etc. and customizable theme party dresses along with accessories. All the information will be available on our website www.stripes.in soon. And now let's go on to the next performance. I really don't want to say much about it. You have to see it for yourself. Please welcome Kia Agarwal and Anika Bhargav. That was completely breathtaking and fabulous. I never thought of such a creative and correlation between nature and various elements that have been spoken about today. Here I would like to take a minute and invite Ms. Apra Kuchal, the representative of Prabha Khaitan Foundation, Jaipur, to come on stage to say a few words about the foundation.
Thank you so very much. Oh my God. This is still sinking in. I think the way we all came here, many of us, it's a Saturday evening and we have to go for our parties, or, we have to look after the kids or the in-laws. But sitting right here, I think हम सब कुछ भूल चुके हैं. Do you agree with me? Can I have the lights on? I think it really calls for a huge round of applause to all these lovely children. On behalf of Muskaan, which is a joint initiative of Education for All and Prabha Khaitan Foundation, I, Apra Kuchal, the honorary convener for Central India and Rajasthan Affairs, would like to extend thank you to each one of you who are present here. Prabha Khaitan Foundation is dedicated to all-round development of social, cultural, welfare and humanitarian aspects of the Indian society. The organization collaborates with caregivers, committed individuals and like-minded institutions to implement various cultural, educational, literary and social welfare projects in the country. The objective of the foundation is to create an enabling structure and promote networking so that communities engage with each other to build up positive self-esteem, inspire creativity like this, and promote culture and knowledge. Prabha Khaitan Foundation is an ardent supporter for the cause of gender equality and women's empowerment. Through its initiative Muskaan, the foundation also provides cultural understanding through the lens of performing arts, especially for children. Rapid social changes are bringing about an accelerated deterioration of the country's rich and varied heritage. It is very important to support and promote the uniqueness in the minds of children and adults. Dance, I think, is one form that connects the heart and soul together, and we saw in each and every performance here how nicely, how fabulously the mind and soul was connected. We all know dance increases sensory awareness, cognition, and consciousness in children. At this junction, I'd like to extend gratitude to Mrs. Aditi Mansinka for her constant efforts in keeping the ballet form of dance alive in our pink city. Really, a huge round of applause for Mrs. Aditi. In the past too, we've seen young dancers perform on this stage. Ballet is not only an exercise for these children, but it's also an intense activity that builds strength, flexibility, and stamina. So many of you may be doctors sitting here. These days, with so much of stress and mental health issues among children, ballet is a great social outlet, helping children build relationships outside their regular school environment. I'd like to again thank Stripes.inc for their efforts. Thank you to Sri Cements, who are our presenters and also support Muskaan under their CSR. Thank you to all these lovely performers, their families, our friends from the media. Good luck, and we hope to see you next year too. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abra. It's such a pleasure to have you here. Did anybody notice the plant installation outside? The twisted art of adenium plant, the shape of jade, the asymmetrical pattern of the wooden table, different colors of croton, everything that you observe is very closely correlated. It's truly amazing how interesting nature is if you start observing carefully. Hence, nature and observation is very, very important for us. Listen to the silence very carefully. It has so much to say. Please welcome our next group of girls who are going to mesmerize you with their flower power. Nandini Arogya, Chirni Mehta, Suhani Dandiya, Divisha Maheshwari and Suha Akhtar. adorable. We can imagine the amount of hard work they must have put in for this adorable performance. At this step, I would like to share a glimpse of happiness quotient amongst tribes and the talented kids here. Can we have the video, please? form of communication. Think about walking down the street and smiling at a stranger. You will definitely get a smile back. How natural is that, isn't it? So it's the dance that can uplift your spirits, get a spring in your walk, make you feel that all your pains and all your problems have vanished naturally. The next dance is sure to make all of you tap and clap along. Please welcome our salsa queens, Ragini Rathi, Pooja Bhargav, Anandita Taparia, Priyanka Jain, Anika Bhargav, Anya Singh and Avisha Chaudia. Let's see them fire the stage together. That was completely mind-blowing and absolutely infectious. So Aditi, I would like to invite you on stage and let's proceed for the grand finale. Can we have Aditi on stage, please?
Yes, absolutely, but I will just take 5 minutes to thank the people who have made this event possible. First of all, my mother, Vinita Somani. I can't define what you are to me, Mom. From pestering me to do this, to planning everything, to helping string the script, to detailing of the plant installation outside, to taking care of Taruni completely when I was back-to-back in practices. You are the force that drives me. Kudos to you instead. Sakshi Bhabi. You, my Bhabi, who always stands as a rock for any kind of support I need. Ladies and gentlemen, she's the one who's doing the part comparing her. My dad, Aditya Somani, I am nothing without you. My brother, Vishnu Somani, for taking time out from his really hectic schedule, and I know it how stressed he is with his work, but he did manage to come. And my little monkey, Arav, for rejuvenating me every evening I came back, saying, Bua, where were you? I was waiting for you for dinner. A big thank you to my mother-in-law, Sushma Mansinka, for the beautiful motifs of the peacock dance that you saw. Ladies and gentlemen, she made it with free hand, and it's so difficult to cut it. I tried it myself, I couldn't do it. I don't know how you did it, mummy. Great. Tanisha, Anandita, Kea, Anya, for all these urgent backstage solutions, guys. I can't do anything without you, I think. And all the kids for your motivation. Thank you, Payal for the auditorium coordination and for helping out with the shadow sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, this whole sequence was planned 1 week before, only thanks to him, because he was the one who said, Aditi, kuch alag karne ki himmat rakho, main hu na, main sab sambhal lunga. So, thank you so much, Payal ji. Mohan Seni for arranging the shadow screen last minute. Shivdat from Mr. Puneet Chopra's light and sound team. Akash Chabra for photography and for always spoiling our makeup backstage because of these videos you make, Akash. Tusharika Singh from Spark PR for all the PR coordination. Nitin and Raghuveer for costume help and plant installation. Gopalji, Anilji for all the auditorium assistance we needed. My two pillars, Anya Singh and Anandita Jain, for helping me manage the show so beautifully. This is Anandita's 3rd year as a manager and 6th year as a participant. And I wish this continues forever, Anandita. I can't, literally every time I was stressed, I was calling Anandita when she was working and I was like, do you have 2 minutes? Like, can I just vent out to you? So I don't know what's going to happen to me when I go back, Anandita. Anya joined Stripes in 2015 as a little ballerina. And today, after 7 consecutive years of participation, she has helped me manage the show like a shadow. Literally, she was the one who was in the shadow with me, taking over everything willingly so that I can spend time with Tarini, ordering food and coffee for me without telling me, scolding, fighting, shouting at me. Anya, you have literally been my shadow this year, and I can't thank you enough for that. May this association continue for years to come. And all my lovely students for their full support all the time. Please remember, for all the kids especially, please pay attention. You are the star without whom I cannot shine. So let's keep up the good work and let's get everybody here addicted to happiness. And now for the grand finale, yes. But I just want to dedicate the following lines to all the parents and grandparents sitting out here. And I'm sure that all the children resonate the same feeling. Please listen to this carefully. Never apologize for what you could not give me when I was growing up, as I know you gave all you could. Never fear that you did not prepare me for the real world, as you more than did and did it well. Never regret what might have been, as I am happy with what was. Never think that sometimes I got mad at decisions you made for me that I did not understand, but I know that you were only thinking of me. Never doubt for a moment that despite how I might have behaved at times, that I did not really love you, as I did, still do, and always will love you. much, ladies and gentlemen. I think my hubby has gone to get my daughter. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience. Our show is over now. You all can head for a very nice dinner with all your kids.